Welcome back. Here we are in the admin district of Crossbell. And we've nearly finished the rounds. We've only got this area and East Street left to do. A few things left to do in the Reverie garden as well. And don't think I've forgotten about the fishing thingy on Ursula Road. I remember. Don't you worry. But let's get things done. The situation in the city hasn't fully calmed down yet, so maybe I'll have to evacuate again. But standing around doing nothing was really starting to get to me. So here I am doing business again. If I was to recommend one of our drinks over the others, it'd definitely be the acerbic tomato shake. One sip of this and you'll be ready to run a marathon. Oh, thank you. Are you sure this is rather a lot? Oh, absolutely. I know how hard you're all working for the good of Crossbell. Hopefully the intense bitterness of these will bring you all together as one. Anyone who's never tried some is welcome to have a little taste too. Well, a little wouldn't hurt. Wow, it's bitter, but it's also delicious. You want to see a doctor about your taste buds, girl. I can't stomach another sip. LP never ceases to amaze and disturb. Nadia didn't seem fazed by it either. If you ever want any more acerbic tomato shakes, come back here and I'll whip you up some in a jiffy. Let the bitterness fill you with the energy to overcome anything. Well, hopefully it will. Oh, hello everyone. Speaker McDowell is in the middle of a conference in the Civic Center. I can't help with that, of course, but I did want to do something for him, so I came to buy an acerbic tomato shake. That's really considerate of you. I'm sure he must give you and Helmer no end of grief, but I feel better knowing he has you in his corner. So please, keep looking out for him. But of course, I'll be praying for your safety too. I bought some shakes for the Erebonians with him too. Hope these will help give them the strength to do their work. Ooh, I don't know about that. I'm ashamed to admit that I sided with the Supreme Leader myself for a while. But Crossbell is our city and it falls to its people to protect it. Hurrah for the police, hurrah for the CGF, and hurrah for the SSS. We Crossbellans believe in you all! Mate, we're right here, you don't need to shout. Alright, got the idea. Calm down. Right, what's going on here then? Oh. What are you all up to, Emma? Is this related to that dance? It is. We were just investigating the effects of its curse-like power. Elliot and I bumped into them while patrolling around the city. I was also looking into how the citizens were faring, as I was following up the flow of the septium veins. The brainwashing has mostly vanished now that the Supreme Leader has been removed, and the mask has been destroyed. That's a relief to hear. I'm more worried about how you're doing. Has the assimilation phenomena gotten any worse since the last time we spoke? No, it's not a problem for now at least. I can still control my power too. Is this really all because you faced off with your doppelganger? Nothing like this has happened to Rufus. That's what's got me so confused. Not only did that of Irene's appearance bug me, but there was something off about him. He was bizarrely lifelike. Yeah, maybe he's not a sim. Can't shake the feeling that he wasn't just a copy. Why would Irene be a special case? There has to be something to it. I imagine it's because he has a key role when it comes to the tower, but I couldn't say anything beyond that. Regardless, I agree that there's something ominous at work that we're missing. Whoever this imposter is, we'll have to face him eventually if he's going to block our path. And when we do, we'll have to fight not just to save Reen, but the entire world. Yeah, no pressure. We did manage to overcome even the Great Twilight. We can do this. If you feel like anything about your condition has changed, you had better tell us. Don't worry, I will. Thanks, everyone. Listen to you all. As saccharine as ever. Then again, here I am, hoping to save the world too. Life sure is strange. You see, or Crow, I suppose, neither of us can afford to die out here. We need to keep living for the sake of our lost comrades. There's still a lot of sin to atone for. You're preaching to the choir, sister. I already died once, so I know I'm not going to waste my second chance. Let's get this done and make our old friends proud. Who could have imagined a former terrorist like me fighting to save the world? I was ready to return to Adios' side during the Civil War, but perhaps this is fate. The choice, the Steins Gate. Scarlet, don't tell me you're still Sorry about that. I didn't mean to kill the mood by bringing up bad memories. Finally got to meet the members of the Reborn Imperial Liberation Front, yet here I am being a downer. Please don't remind us about that. The honor is all ours, Lady S. Oh, should I follow Nadia's lead and give her a salute? Seeing you're just going to confuse her. The party never ends with you guys. But you know, I'm glad your time at sea could help you out. So you say. It's back to investigating the flow of the spirit veins for me. I'll also need to hook up with Vald so we can get a few things moving. In short, don't worry about a thing here. I've got it all under control. I might be a peon on the totem pole, but I'm still part of the Grousritter. I'm happy to do what I can to help. I trust you'll do what you can on your end too, Father. Don't do anything that would embarrass me now, I would never. I want to look as cool as I can while defending my second home. It's good to see things have worked out for Scarlet too. We've got a lot of catching up to do, but that can wait for later around a campfire or something. My sights are set on this operation. I'll be ready when the time comes. You best do the same. Yeah, I will be. What? You will be what? I managed to get in touch with my dad a little while ago, General Craig, I mean. He said the armored divisions are in a state of high alert. They're prepared to do everything in their power to help, even if they can't stop the tower with military force. Every little bit helps. Still, that's all the more reason for us to succeed with this operation so that it doesn't come to that. I couldn't agree more. But promise to not push yourself too hard, Reen. We're all here with you. You can lean on us. Vita and grandmother looked like they're up to something, but they refused to tell me what. All they told me was to be prepared for anything. Wish they'd fill me in, but I'll face whatever comes with everything I've got. Not just as a witch, but as a member of Class 7. So long as we combine forces, I'm sure we can put a stop to this, just like we always do. This is starting to get real old. It's like my life's purpose is to spend all my days worrying my head off about you. Guess it just comes with the job. Listen, if you sense any changes, anything at all, you tell me, capiche? Least you can do for all you've put me through. Yeah, oh my. Hello everyone. There's an emergency meeting going on at the moment in the police station, and outside from the looks of it. We'll play our parts as best we can, so good luck out there. Thank you. Let me begin by saying that I commend each of you for a job well done in freeing the city. Civilian casualties and property damage are both lower than expected. We couldn't ask for a better result. However, we now find ourselves faced with an even greater task. The Retributive Tower must not be allowed to fire again, or else all of Zemuri will be plunged straight into chaos. I realize facing another crisis so soon with little room to breathe may be demoralizing. Nevertheless, times like these are when we must show the world just how strong cross-Bellan resiliency is. Our pride is just as firm as any great nation, even when we don't have a state to call our own. Isn't that right? Would you look at that? Old Pierre's got some spine in him after all. I'll say. It's hard to deny it at this point. Can't you tell I'm a busy man? Trying to give a pep talk over here. Now stay out of my way. Anything I say can impact the morale of our rank and file. That's the responsibility I carry as Vice Commissioner. Truthfully, I'm terrified deep down and want nothing more than to run away. But I can't afford to show even a curim of weakness. Right, we understand. Hang in there, sir. I knew he was putting a lot on his shoulders, but I didn't realize how much it was affecting him. He's doing an admirable job, all things considered. His spotty track record in particular. Yeah. I'm doing my part. I'll do whatever needs to be done in order to keep Crossbell safe. It's far too early to be relaxing. He's right. We have to give this everything we've got. Liberating the city was exhausting, but I've had plenty of rest since. I'm ready to get back to work. I can't say I'm not nervous, but we can't afford to twiddle our thumbs given the stakes. We can't let that thing fire again. Crossbell's future depends on it. Too right. Okay, let's get you two while we're here. Hello, everyone. We've asked ordinary civilians not to approach the tower for now, but naturally, that doesn't apply to you. You're welcome to come and go as you please. Oh, cheers, mate. Hello, everyone. If you're looking for the commander, she should still be inside the tower. Already seen her, I think, if I remember correctly. It was a while ago. No one behind the desk. Anyone in here at all? Yeah, okay. Just wondering, it seemed very empty. We can't just give up now, not after all we went through to take back the city. Much like during the last operation, we'll need to be flexible and adaptable if we hope to succeed. Can't say I have much experience in maritime combat, but I'll do all I can to contribute. We've confirmed the Ebon Defenses Force removal and apprehension. I disappeared. The 2nd Division will now focus on providing support to the CGF as they begin their preparations. I'm leaving the finer details to the team leaders. Do what you gotta do to get the job done. Let's put an end to this and take back Crossbell. Roger. Lloyd. Yes, sir. As for you and me, Raymond, we've got a meeting with the 1st Division scheduled. Aye, Chief. The 2nd Division has its hands full. Let's work just as hard as they are. Good to see you, SSS. You're up against some crazy-ass tech. Who knows what might go down? We all gotta make sure we're equipped to deal with whatever's thrown at us. Indeed. We free the city, and the crap hits the fan all over again? You gotta be kidding me. You know what? We've been through hell and high water. Gehenna and high water. So I'm not giving up just yet. Alright. So, let's go to the Civic Center. Dun, 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 dun. I'm so glad the Ebon Defense Force's occupation of the region is finally at an end. Our problems aren't over yet, unfortunately. But right now, I need to focus on getting the Civic Center ready for visitors once more. I'm so glad the Ebon Defense Force's occupation of the region is finally at an end. Visitors once more, okay. I honestly feared the worst when the city was occupied. I'm so glad Crossbell is free once more. Can't wait for this building to be full of energy and joy again. Hopefully. Hopefully. Being held in the same room as the secretary from Calvert was an uncomfortable experience, let me tell you. Just glad that the city was liberated a lot faster than I expected it to be. Sounds like we have the Ashen Chevalier and many of my other countrymen to thank for that. I hear Lecter Arundel and the Rump are taking part in the operation to silence that tower as well. Still female police officer. Seems strange. So as a secretary of the Empire, I can't afford to sit idly by. I need to do what I can to restore peace. Okay? Like, female police officer. Hello? Dino? Oh, hey guys. It's good to see you all. Same to you, sir. We're going around getting ready for the operation right now. Are you exchanging information with our fellows from the Empire? That's right. I wanted to learn more about the situation there directly. I'm happy you chose to speak with us too. To put it simply, the destruction of Juno has everyone in the Empire in a state of shock. Dad has issued a statement and is appealing for calm through radio broadcast, but it's a lot to ask in times like these. I can confirm that the 4 great houses have just had their own remote conference as well. They have all agreed to do what they can to keep the country calm, with Marquise, Yarms and Rogner and Ballard taking charge. But they would only be able to keep things in check for so long, especially when it comes to people's feelings. That's true. With the war so fresh in people's memories, it's hard to imagine everyone not feeling angry about what happened. Yeah, and that anger is going to be directed right at the United Nation. And by that, I mean Crossbell. Right now, it sounds like people are more confused than mad. That's likely going to change in time. I would certainly wager so. But if people start taking a hard stance on Crossbell, that's only going to play right into our enemy's hands. Humans are so foolish. Why point the finger at Crossbell for this when the United Nation is clearly to blame? Of course, the very idea of a United Nation is clearly a symbol of humanity's foolishness itself. I say that fully aware it is very much something that I would think of. You sure you want to be the one to say that? You truly are unbelievable, Rufus. I don't know. I like seeing how he seems to finally have given the spectre of his past the boot. I would not be so sure about that. Regardless, Mr. Speaker, While I will admit the suggestion comes from a man as foolish as any other, if you truly love Crossbell, you must follow your heart and walk the road you believe in without ever hesitating. People harbor more than just foolishness inside, and there is a sort of trust that can come from using one another too. So I would suggest you use any means you can to make your hopes a reality, including using us for your own ends. Gosh, that's encouraging to hear from you. Is it? Honestly, one day you will learn to be straight with your feelings. He's right though. Feel free to involve us in achieving your goals however you wish. We'll be happy to contribute. Perhaps you are right. Then allow me to tell you exactly what shape my dream for the future takes. I wish for Crossbell to be a state that works for harmony hand in hand with its neighbors, not one that asserts itself over them. With so many people from other countries cooperating with us now, it feels as though my dream has already been half granted. But our goal is yet to be fully achieved. So I hope I can continue to count on you to help bring about a future where we can stride ahead side by side. Of course, gladly, sure. What am I doing here? We'll do what we can. Yep. Rufus really has changed while hanging out with you kids, you know that? I was caught off guard when I had my Arcus 2 stone in the capital, but now I wish I could have gotten to know you all better. Oh, I've got an idea. I know the tastiest crepe shop ever. Let's go together when we get the chance. Goes without saying that we'll be dragging Eustace and Rufus along. Their treat. Oh, that's a wonderful idea. Delightful even. Sure is. It's decided then. What was that I heard about our treat? Aren't you getting ahead of yourself? We still have a mission to complete first. Ah, come on. You know we're going to find a way to pull through somehow. So be it. If you're that confident, then I would be glad to treat everyone. Rufus? Are you being serious? Yes. It would be good to catch up with my brother and see for myself how much he's grown, and quite frankly, I never had the chance to get to know White Rabbit. That said, a verbal agreement hardly means anything while the tower remains standing. And here I thought you were going to be thoughtful for once. Did it kill you to be more honest with your feelings? Talk is talking. You're no better than he is, you know. Don't lump me together with him. They sure know how to get at it, but doesn't it seem like they get along perfectly? Can't help but agree after seeing them like this. Forget I said anything. Mutual cooperation will be essential to the coming operation, so I'll be counting on you. Even if I do find your companions to be nosy and think those sunglasses look ridiculous on you. Do they? I'll keep that in mind. I'd say we've earned the right to be curious after all we've been through. Oh, Hades. I was looking for ways to help out and ended up being roped into acting as a minute taker for this meeting. I don't recognize everyone here, but it's a really important meeting for our relationship with the Empire, right? No, I can't be getting cold feet now. Not with Wald in town. I need to show him just how much I've grown. It's a weird feeling seeing little old Dino working here at the Civic Center. I'm not Wald, but I'm cheering you on all the same. Aw, thanks, Wazzy. Aw, that is sweet. If possible, I'd like a chance to discuss things a little more with Speaker McDowell before the operation begins. I believe my sources within the Imperial government and Eustace's ties to the four great houses would prove valuable. That's excellent thinking, Macius. I'll see what I can do. Am I standing in the wall right now? With the way everyone's looking this way. You two make for a productive team. I'll leave you both to it then. Yeah, leave it to us. I must have been stood right there. For Macius anyway. By the way, Ellie, I know the timing isn't very convenient, but I thought you should know that Diana called from Erebonia earlier. You heard from Mother? Yes, she must have been quite worried with everything that's been happening. Your mother wants to help in any way she can and has been gathering goods to have shipped over. That's just like her. Okay, we can't let Mother's kindness be in vain. Agreed. And I've heard secondhand that Ryan has been trying to quell public concerns in Calvert as well. We can't afford to rest on our laurels. I'm counting on you young people until the very end. We won't let you down. We'll finish what we started. Will we? Right, so, got East Street left now, but for us, I'm thinking back to the Reverie corridor, a bit of pom-pom party, and then we'll finish up this part. That's the plan anyway. Okay.
Review missions.
Ooh. That was it? Oh. I wanted more! Because I need quite a bit more if I want to get boost max BP, but I'd still want to save for that more than anything, but... wherever I'll get it, wherever I'll get it. Right, so... Sporting Stone. Again, depends how quickly I can do this. At this point, it's getting more and more difficult. It really is.
Sporting Stone activated.
Pom-pom chaos, more like. Like music, here we go.
Play with me a little.
Okay, let's go there for that. Worked out nicely for me. Boom. Good. Drops down to the blues. Let's get those greens. Put you there though. Now we'll get those greens. Nice. Let's do that very quickly. Ooh, she almost lost then. Almost got her, that almost got her. I'm gonna keep doing it, It's a nice collection there. Oh, you got me there.
Easy on you.
Yeah, you got me there.
Play with me a little.
Like, if the game gets me, it gets me. It's like, no, that's fair, that got me. Nothing I could have done there. Well played, game, well played. I didn't want to do that. That was my own fault. We can correct it, though. We can correct it. There we go. Corrected. Should work nicely. No. Drop down. Wrong one.
I forgot to
Wrong
go
one.
easy on you. Play with me a little.
That was my own fault as well. Gotta go faster. I've gotta go faster. Faster. That's what I've got to do. Faster! More speed! More. Down. There's a green there, so take those reds down. Yellow worked nicely over there. Get that blue coming down into what we've got going on here. Boom. Get those yellows in the middle with what we've got coming. Green will work nicely there. Red over there. That blue on that one gets those yellows slightly grouped up. Blues are over there. Those reds. Green there. Blues drops down the yellows. The greens. I should attack now. Look at what she's got. That's it.
Hi, you're better than I expected.
Boom. Ooh. Gotta remember to go really fast. We'll try Elliot now. That green's down. Get that going, and again. Gonna drop the red there with the greens, that worked nicely. That in the middle. Good on that. Get those reds drop in. Just the greens, then the reds. Get that there, because that gets the yellows quite nicely. Put that there. Green there. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Right, that gets quite a few greens here as well. That's cool, that's cool. Alright, there for you. Get those blues. Thank you very much. That's okay, that's okay, that's okay. We're not in any bother here at the moment. Keep those blues going there. Reds will be good over here. Get that red there. We'll get that palm as well. Blues down there. Keep that green there. Want the red in the middle. Nice. Get those yellows and blues. Get that there. Want that red and the greens together there. Get that blue there. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Faster, faster, faster! Get the greens coming down. Gets the reds below it. Gets those yellows as well. That's quite lovely. Yellows there as well. Thank you very much. Right, get those blues there. That should get some yellows. Got some reds coming down there as well. We got the greens off to the right now. We want to get those greens together like that. That'll do me because I want the red on top of that. Blue there. Oh, I pressed the wrong one. I was doing well.
Start the game.
I could have had him at an earlier point there. Right, anyway, yellow down there. Let's focus on this game. Right, not focus on what we had previously. So green there. Yellows and blues together there. Another green. Oh, I put it on the wrong one. And I'm messing up. I'm messing up. Calm down. Calm down. Can recover. Can recover. Work out for me in the end. There we go. I planned that. I meant to do that, you see. Quite good at that. Quite good at that. Planned all of that. You thought I'd messed up. I don't know what gave you that idea. You think me saying I messed up really meant that I messed up? No, no, no. That was all part of my play. That was all part of my play. You want to play at that game, do you? We'll see about that, mate. Yeah. You don't like that, do you? Yeah. Put that one in the middle. Thank you. Get that there, because then that'll get the yellows as well. Bring down the blue a little bit better. Put the red there. Get that on that yellow. If we do that, that'll take out the blues below it as well. We got the greens coming in nicely there. Blues there, that'll take out the yellows below. Take out the reds. That's all good. Probably should have put that slightly to the left, but I'm just thinking about the central one at the moment. We'll take out those reds, because that'll take out the yellows and the greens.
Whoopsie, I lost.
I was busy winning! Would you oh wait, hold on. I won. Alright, we'll do one more. We'll do one more. Nadia. Now we got the speed going.
Sure.
So, right, greens, there. Right, want to build them up again. Blues down in the middle. Greens build up again there. Build up the greens there to get the reds. Alright, that's the plan. Right, build up the yellows a little bit there so we can get the blues down there. We get the palm as well. Same down here, get those blues, get that yellow ready, get that red ready there. And that was actually a tough one. We'll put that there, actually. Yeah. Tough decision there. Tough decision on that. Get that going, so then we get the greens come down. The blue comes into a better range. Okay, so now we want you going there. So we get that, and we'll get that, because we get the blues and the red. Okay, green, get the reds, get the yellows. That's the point there. Get the blues out of the way. We can build up the yellows a little bit. We can get the greens nicely. If we do that, we'll get quite a few greens from that. That's kind of cool. Let's take advantage of that there. That worked out very nicely for me. We'll unleash it again. At least it got rid of that. At least it got rid of that. Put the blues in the middle again. That brings the yellows together. Greens there. Building up the reds quite nicely. Got a nice green stack building. We'll take the red there, though. Now we'll go for that green. Thank you. Thank you. Lovely. Get those blues and yellows in the middle there. Greens over here. Get those reds and greens. Yellow there. Do that again. Thank you very much. that green there. Get that blue there, because then it'll go down to the greens. Get that yellow, we'll get the shining palm as well at the same time. We'll take that red there. No, you don't. No, you don't. Oh, but there's nothing I can do there.
Unlike that.
Ah, you got me there. You got me, game. That was fair, you did definitely get me. You got me. Nothing I could do about that one. Nothing I could have done. Right, so let's get back to it. Right, red in there, we'll get the shining palm. Come down there, get the yellow there. Get the yellow there. Up with the green. Okay, so there. Blues, yellows, blues. Lovely. Okay, get that red that's popped up. Get you going. Get those greens there, but it also gets some reds going. That'll be lovely. Blues. We'll go with the blues because it'll drop down the yellow. And that'll drop down to the greens. Nice. Nice. Works out nicely for me. We'll get those blues. We get those red in the middles. Blue. Leave that red on top there. No, you don't. No, you don't. No, get those reds. That's what we want, that's what we want. Good, good, good. Very, very good. Very good right now. Take the yellows. Get those blues. Nicely done, nicely done. Get those reds there. Put this... Ooh, it's going quite high there. Worked out better than I expected. Okay, good, 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 good. No, you don't. Okay. It's going fast now. Get this one straight down. Get those reds. Come on. Get those yellows. Get those greens. Get those reds. Get those blues. Get that green in the middle there. Get that blue. Come on, come on. Probably should have done that a little bit different, but it is going quite fast now. Keep that going, keep that going. Let's just get that out a little bit. Drop that in the middle. Get those yellows. Get those reds. We're okay if it keeps dropping like this right now. Okay, we'll get those reds. Drop that down, that's nice. We'll go again. Come on. Drop that red down, get those greens. Get those blues, thank you. Just keep doing it, keep doing it, keep doing it. Get those yellows in the middle. Build up the reds slightly. Get those blues. Greens in there. Come on, yes!
I might have fallen asleep there.
What? Lies. 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 Pure lies. Right, but we're going to end this part here then. And we'll see you in the next part with the final area of the rounds in Crossbell. Ta-da for now.